Hello, everyone. Welcome to Season 2 of the Sam Podcast. We'll be talking about careers this season with me, Mr. Sam. I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you're listening from. Today, we're discussing a career that many of us experienced growing up but may not fully understand, the career of a middle school teacher.
Hello, Mr. Sam. Hello, everyone. I'm Anna, and I'm really excited about today's topic because middle school teachers have one of the most interesting jobs in education.
Welcome, Anna. Now, let me start with something honest. Dramatic pause, slight suspense sound. I believe middle school students are the most difficult age group to teach.
Oh, wow, you didn't waste any time starting an argument.
Am I wrong, though?
Not really. Middle school students are going through many changes, physically, emotionally, and mentally.
Exactly. One moment they're excited to learn, and the next moment they're bored or distracted. Background sound of students chatting and giggling.
That sound is very realistic.
So, Anna, tell our listeners, what does a middle school teacher do exactly?
Middle school teachers teach students usually between 11 and 14 years old. They teach subjects like math, science, English, history, geography, and sometimes physical education or art.
Sounds like a normal teaching job so far.
But it's much more than teaching lessons. They also guide students' behavior, emotions, and social skills.
So they help students grow as people, too.
Exactly.
Let me challenge you a little. Some people say elementary school teachers are more important because they teach basic skills like reading and writing.
That's true, but middle school teachers continue building those skills.
How so?
They teach students to think critically, solve problems, and express ideas clearly.
So they prepare students for high school.
Yes, and for life.
But students at that age can be difficult to manage.
Very difficult sometimes.
What kind of behavior problems do teachers face?
Talking in class, not paying attention, arguing with classmates, and sometimes emotional outbursts.
Whew, that sounds exhausting.
It can be, but teachers use different strategies to handle it.
Like what?
Positive discipline, clear rules, encouragement, and engaging lessons.
Soft bell ringing. Engaging lessons sound important.
Yes, when lessons are fun and interactive, students focus better.
Some people believe teachers only work during school hours.
That's a big myth.
Tell us what really happens.
After school, teachers prepare lessons, grade papers, plan activities, and sometimes attend meetings.
Fake dramatic gasp. So they're working even when students go home.
Exactly.
What kind of education do middle school teachers need?
They usually need a university degree in education and teaching certification.
So it's a professional career.
Very professional.
Let's talk about the emotional side of the job.
That's one of the biggest parts.
Why?
Because middle school students often feel confused, insecure, or pressured by schoolwork and friendships.
I remember that stage of life. Soft, nostalgic music plays briefly. Me too. How do teachers support students emotionally?
They listen, encourage, give advice, and sometimes work with school counselors.
So teachers become trusted adults.
Yes, many students feel comfortable talking to their teachers.
Let's argue again. Some people say teaching doesn't pay enough to be worth the stress.
Salary depends on the country and school, but many teachers choose this job because they love helping students.
So passion plays a big role.
Absolutely.
What are some rewards of being a middle school teacher?
Rewards are seeing students improve, grow confident, and succeed.
Like when a student who struggled with math finally understands.
Exactly.
And that must feel amazing.
It really does.
But what about stress?
There is stress, grading, deadlines, classroom management, but good support helps.
Like what?
Support from other teachers, school leaders, and parents.
Speaking of parents, do teachers communicate with them often?
Yes, through meetings, emails, and phone calls.
So parents are part of the education team.
Exactly.
Some students complain about too much homework.
Yes, that's very common.
Is homework really necessary?
Yes, but it should be balanced.
Balanced how?
Enough to practice skills, but not so much that students feel overwhelmed.
That sounds fair.
Good teachers always think about students' well-being.
What skills make a successful middle school teacher?
Patience, strong communication, organization, creativity, and empathy.
Empathy meaning understanding students' feelings?
Yes,
And humor?
definitely humor.
Why humor?
Because laughing helps reduce stress and makes learning enjoyable.
I wish all my teachers used more humor.
Me too.
If a listener wants to become a middle school teacher, what should they do?
Study education, practice teaching skills, volunteer with kids, and be patient.
And have passion for learning.
Very important.
Let's imagine a day in the life of a middle school teacher.
They arrive early, prepare classrooms, greet students, teach several classes, manage behavior, help struggling students, attend meetings, and go home to prepare for the next day.
That sounds busy from morning to evening.
It is, but fulfilling.
What's one misconception about middle school teachers?
That they just talk in front of a classroom.
But actually, they plan, guide, support, and manage.
Exactly.
Soft background music begins. Let's summarize today's topic for our listeners. Middle school teachers educate students academically.
And guide them emotionally and socially.
They face challenges like classroom behavior.
But experience rewarding moments when students succeed.
They prepare young people for high school and beyond.
And help shape responsible, confident individuals.
Laughs warmly. Sounds like middle school teachers are real heroes.
I couldn't agree more.
All right, everyone. That brings us to the end of today's episode of the Season 2 of the SAM Podcast.
Thank you so much for listening.
And thank you, Anna, for joining me today.